As the war between Israel and Hamas nears the 5-month mark, hopes are rising for an agreement on a ceasefire deal. However, the Parent Circle Family Forum, a joint Israeli and Palestinian nonprofit made up of about 700 people who have lost loved ones in years of conflict, is calling for a different end goal, that of reconciliation.
We are a group of more than 700 families now who've all lost an immediate family member in the conflict. We work for non-violence, reconciliation, and ending the occupation.
For Demelin and other members of the organization, their work starts with empathy.
I think a lot of the work that we're doing is understanding why do people get to the point where they can behave in the way that they behaved on October the 7th. So if you were a young kid growing up in Gaza, say, about 12 or 14, and every couple of years there's a war, and there are bombs, and you don't have a shelter, and you don't have anywhere to run, and you don't have any hope. So what kind of an adult are you going to grow up to be?
Palestinian Bassam Aram, also a member of the Family Forum, urges an end to the circle of violence.
A revenge which is very easy, but you will never solve anything. You just create another victim, you become a killer by yourself, and the bloodshed will continue. We need to stop this circle of violence, this circle of blood.
The Israeli embassy in Washington did not respond when asked by VOA for comments on efforts for reconciliation. In February, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said he remains opposed to a Palestinian state.
The people of Israel and their elected representatives are united today as never before. The Knesset voted overwhelmingly to oppose any attempt to unilaterally impose a Palestinian state on Israel. Such an attempt will only endanger Israel and will prevent the genuine peace that we all seek.
Protests are being held around the world, many urging the end of current hostilities and the end of the occupation of Gaza and the West Bank. As well, those supporting Israel and fighting a rise in anti-Semitic incidents. For the Parent Circle Family Forum, members simply want an end to the violence.
We must share this land. If we like each other or if we don't like each other, no one is going to disappear. Both of us have the right to exist, but we need to share it as one state, or 2 states, or even 5 states. Otherwise, we will share the same piece of land as 2 big graveyards to our kids, our families, and our people. So it's up to us to live side by side or together.
The world is watching the current conflict, which started on October 7th when Hamas invaded Israel, killing 1,200 people and taking more than 240 hostages. Israel's military response has killed nearly 30,000 Palestinians. Keith Lane, VOA News.